Jai Shri Ram. Let's understand the word vulgarize, which is what Bollywood does. It vulgarizes every Hindu custom. You see, it has vulgarized the bindi, the tilak. You see, whenever you find a Hindu woman or a man wearing a tilak or a bindi, it is always in such a way as if the woman is some kind of a cheap woman, loose woman, and the man is some kind of a thug. So, this is what vulgarization is all about. They won't dare to vulgarize Christianity or Islam, but they vulgarize every Hindu custom. So, vulgarizing means to debase it. Well, the word vulgar can mean very crudely indecent, deficient in taste, consideration, or refinement, and it can also mean offensively excessive. That is a vulgar display of wealth. Vulgarize can also mean something that is made popular and common people are associated with that. The vulgar language means language that is colloquial or commonly used. So the word vulgar has two meanings, one negative, one neutral. So something that is associated with the great masses of people, common, can be called vulgar. But vulgar, the other meaning is crudely indecent, vulgar jokes, vulgar jockeying for position. Vulgar means deficient in taste, consideration, or refinement. Uh, and vulgar, ignorant hoodlums. So, vulgar means very crude and tasteless behavior, vulgar behavior, or vulgar display of wealth in marriages. You see, these days, offensively excessive in display or expenditure, very ostentatious. The vulgar display of marriage settings these days. So, vulgar behavior, vulgar language, lack of taste, culture, delicacy, manners, that is vulgar. Okay. In linguistics, vulgar means something that is current among common people. Current among common people, connected with the great masses of common people, in contrast to the educated, cultured, or privileged. So, vulgar actually means ordinary in linguistics. Please understand, to learn a word, you need to look at as many examples as possible. A vulgar gesture is indecent, obscene, and lewd. LEWD, very lusty. That's a vulgar gesture. Lacking in refinement, very crudely indecent. Vulgar beliefs are common beliefs. Now, that's a neutral expression. Vulgar beliefs are currently popular common beliefs. Vulgar beliefs. So the technical names and the vulgar names for an animal species. The technical names and the vulgar names for an animal species. Vulgar therefore would mean common, vernacular, informal. So the vulgar tongue of the masses, that is, the vulgar tongue means the common language, vernacular speakers. So vernacular means the local language. To summarize vulgar and vulgarizing, vulgar means tasteless, common, very low, gross, nasty, gaudy, flashy, tawdry, cheap, and nasty, common. So the decor is ugly, tasteless, and vulgar. Vulgar decor. So tasteless. So the opposite of vulgar will be elegant, tasteful, highbrow, classical. Vulgar can also mean crude, dirty, rude, low, nasty. Vulgar jokes are dirty, suggestive, risque, racy, ribald, raunchy, body, uh, indelicate, indecorous, vulgar old man. Vulgar old man means one who is unmannerly, very boorish, unrefined, impolite. So, uncouth. Hmm. So, vulgar tongue, like I already said, is common, general, ordinary. So please remember, vulgar has two meanings, one common, ordinary, the other is lacking in refinement or offensive. Barbarian, boorish, churlish, coarse, crass, ill bred, like a Philistine, tasteless, uncivilized, unpolished, uncultured, very filthy, foul, lewd, nasty, obscene, scatological, ribald, scurrilous, smutty, raunchy. So that is about vulgar and vulgarizing. And Bollywood is busy vulgarizing everything about Hinduism. The Hindu custom, the Hindu dress, the Hindu bindi, the tilak, and all rituals, they are vulgarizing it. Everything is portrayed as if it is something very filthy, very backward, benighted. So it is high time we hit back very hard and file cases against these kind of movies, which are actually attempting to commit cultural genocide, which has anyway been going on. That is why young people, young girls don't like to wear saris, don't wear bindi, they don't do anything Hindu, though they are Hindu. They imitate Americans. They would like to wear torn jeans, which is so disgusting and so vulgar actually, right? So even same with boys. So they don't want to be like Hindus at all. They're just namesake Hindus. They want to be more American than the American themselves, or more Parisian than the Parisian themselves. Parisian means people of Paris. If you go to Paris, you can find people are walking almost half naked. So that's the vulgarization of Hindu society, right? So this is what Bollywood or Kachada wood, Urdu wood is has been doing. So it is high time we hit back very hard. Jai Shri Ram.